One night, Henry and Gordon were James. Although the Fat Controller was beginning to think, whenever a chance came, the other engines would talk of nothing but bootlaces. Remember the time James tried to get his own back, talking about engines who... and... but they wouldn't listen. "You talk," said Gordon. "A fine, strong engine like me has something to talk about. I'm the only engine. When I'm not there, they need to. Think of that. I've pulled ladies for years and have never once lost... I seem to know the right line by instinct." Every wise engine knows, of course, that the signalman works to make engines run on the right lines, but Gordon was so poor he had forgotten. "Wake up, James," said Gordon next morning. "It's nearly time for the express." "What are you doing?" Oh, well, we all have to begin somewhere, don't we? Run along now and get my coaches. Don't be late." James went to get Gordon's coaches. They were all shining with lovely new paint. He was careful to bump them, and they followed him smoothly into the station, singing happily, "I wish I was ill." Gordon, with much noise and blowing of steam, got ready to back onto the train. And as soon as they heard the guard's whistle, Gordon started. Look at me now," he puffed, and the coaches glided after him. "Poop, poop, 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 poop. Goodbye, little poop. See you tomorrow." James watched the train disappear and then went back to work. He pushed some cars into their proper sidings and went to fetch the coaches for another train. James had just brought the coaches to the platform when he heard a mournful noise. There was Gordon trying to sidle into the station without... "Hello, Gordon." "Did you lose?" "No, it was lost. Perhaps it was instinct. We want our money back." Whistle. So loud. "Gordon can't do it," he said. "Will you pull it for us, James?" "No!" "Come along, you're pulling as well," sang the coaches. Bridges and stations flashed by, the passengers cheered, and they soon reached the station. Everyone said thank you to James, and the Fat Controller was very impressed. "Well done," he said. "Would you like to pull the express sometimes?" "Yes, please," answered James. Next day, when James came by, Gordon was pushing trucks. "I like work," he said. "I'm teaching these trucks manners. You did well with those coaches, I hear." "Good, we'll show them." And he gave his trucks a blow job. James and Gordon are now good friends. James sometimes takes the express to give Gordon a rest. Gordon never talks about bootlaces, and they are both quite agreed on the subject of who the fuck asked.